So one of the main things we like to do on this channel is to discuss other YouTubers, innit? Shock. Mainly because it's an area in which I know a lot about. I'm a YouTuber, I've met a lot of YouTubers, I know a lot about them. Let's talk about it. And obviously it's a fucking great way to earn views. I mean, slapping Zoella in the title of this video is going to pay my rent for at least 2 months. There's no way I'm not going to do that, is there? Anyway, what are we doing today? Here's 15 YouTuber related questions answered by JaackMaate. Let's go. I was in Primark, which I'm not proud of, and I remember a mum came over and asked me to sign a little bit of paper for her daughter, and I could see in the distance her daughter sort of didn't dare come over, do you know what I mean, because she was really, like, she was a massive pussy. She was about 12 or 13, by the way, which, alarm bells already. Nice to meet you, mum. Do you know what kind of content she's watching? Because I say cunt a lot. Oh, come on. Let's not beat around the bush here. Of course I would not delete my channel for $1 million. Entertaining you guys is worth way more than $1 million. You can't put a price on the bond that we have, can you? You can actually, like £1 million. Because $1 million in even 800 grand. If someone comes to me with £1 million, I'll bite your fucking hand off. I'll fuck you guys off quicker than Shay Carl can offer to lick a porn star's ass. Oh dear, I wish that was a joke. Well, obviously, I would say the Ricky Gervais interview. Jack, you did a interview with Ricky Gervais. You never, ever, ever mention it. Okay, so I won't say that one. I'll probably go for a 3-part series I made in Dallas, Texas, USA. Unbelievable how little I know about this sport. I don't think I've ever watched a game.
Have you?
Ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Loads or...
yeah. If you fancy checking it out, it's over on my vlog channel, Jack's Camera. Alternatively, I know you lot are lazy fuckers, so I'll link all 3 episodes down below. Check it out! Or don't. Probably my most requested video. Shock horror, I don't actually dislike Zoella. She hates me. Which is understandable. Do you know what I mean? I'll take that one. I think she's done very well for herself. Do you know what I mean? She is a business lady. I fail to understand how her audience can connect with her still. Because she used to be that kind of like pretty girl next door. I'm your online best friend. You can chat to me whenever. I'm accessible. Now, she's kind of just a marketing cash cow. I shouldn't do that. I mean, she posted a tweet once saying she wouldn't put her name or her brand on anything she wasn't 100% proud of. And then a week later, she released doormats. So I don't get that. That's never a dream as a kid, is it? PewDiePie. Why? Because we both fucking love Hitler. Obviously, I'm joking, guys. We both don't love Hitler. Do you know what I mean? I don't. Anyway, he does. Can't get enough of Hitler. So if I could collaborate with anyone, the answer to the question is PewDiePie. As long as he never says PewDiePie, because that's annoying. Like, I'm the one who can make the terms and conditions. As if he's going to be banging on my door. Well, Pewdie, well, we can, but you can't say that. I have been told to say Poppy. Poppy is my favourite YouTuber. Her hair is nice. I fancy Poppy. Poppy, will you fancy me? Please fancy me. Well, if that's not the weirdest shit I've ever done, I don't know what is. Probably the answer to that last question. The true Geordie. Can't do accents. The true what? The true Geordie. Why man? I love the fact that he's a big YouTuber, but much like myself, he doesn't care about what he says. If he offends a YouTuber that's a bit bigger than him, who gives a shit? That's definitely not a Geordie accent. What was that? He's just a good content creator, and I think YouTube would be a better place if we had more true Geordies. I can't do it. Why man? Why? It was my Amazon Prime video that I did in December. I went to a viewer's house just before Christmas and I'd done his house up with loads of nice gear. I shouldn't say nice gear. Make it sound like I just gave him loads of ketamine. Which I did, and that's how I made so much money from it. It's a guy called PewDiePie. Relatively small at the moment, but I can see him getting big in the future. PewDiePie, if you're watching and you do want a little subscriber boost, hit me up. We can collaborate. I don't mind helping a friend out. But apart from that new kid on the block, it has to be Saunders Says. That's his channel name. Check it out if you get a moment. If you like Casey Neistat, you're gonna love Saunders because the vlogs are pretty much identical in terms of quality, but Saunders is massively underwatched for how good his content is. So if you do get a moment, check the bugger out, will ya? Okay, so I'd avoid Sam Pepper. I've gone 24 years without meeting him. I don't feel like that's something I ever have to tick off my bucket list. Marry, I'd go for Helen Anderson. She's just a great gal. She's very witty, she's very hardworking, she's just a lovely person. Shag now, and this is the cringy one. Probably PewDiePie, because no. I'd have to go for Hannah Witten. She's a good looking girl, obviously, but I feel like if I slept with Hannah Witten, I'd come away from that experience a new man. I'd learn a lot. She'd teach me a few things in the bedroom that I could take on into my future life and impress the ladies with. I don't want to brag, but I know exactly what you call that bit there. Yep, that's the vagina. Hannah Witten taught me that. Not really for me. I just don't understand how a grown man can get excited about getting a virtual card that has Ronaldo's face on. How come every single FIFA video I've ever come across is titled the same? OMG, unbelievable pack opening. Nah, we'll believe it. Even if you get messy, we'll believe it. The amount of packs you have opened, that's bound to happen. It's only gonna be an unbelievable pack opening if you get someone like Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck has that happened? I don't believe that. When I do these list videos, like usually I do 25 things everybody hates, 90% of the time I miss out a number on purpose. And the reason I do that is specifically just to see how many people notice and comment. It means nothing. I just like doing it. I would go for, I'd love to get Bo Burnham on. He's just fucking great. Bo Burnham would be #1 on my list. I'd like to interview the Kings of Leon, because they're my favourite band ever, and I think they'd be alright. Comedy-wise, I'd love to interview People Just Do Nothing. I just think People Just Do Nothing is one of the best written comedy shows I've seen in many, many years. So Bo Burnham, Kings of Leon, Shabuddy G. That'd do me. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. I've got no idea why YouTubers ask for thumbs up, but I guess it's nice. Subscribe, I make videos most Mondays and most Thursdays. Thanks for watching, guys, and Hannah Witten, if you're watching, please remove the restraining order.